All right, great. We are live. Well, hello, parents. As you know, my name's Graham Matthews, and I run the ACE-Chem Accelerator program, which is a program designed to help your child earn an A star in A-level chemistry in less than 16 weeks. All right, so what I thought I'd do is I'd pop into the group, the channel, the page, whatever you're watching this live stream, and answer a question. As you know, each morning I answer a question. And so this is the question of the day. Parents ask me, because I talk to a lot of parents every week, and they say to me, "Oh, yeah, but Graham, does it really matter if my child earns an A star in A-level chemistry? Is it really that important? I mean, how is it going to affect their career path or their educational goals if they don't earn an A star in A-level chemistry? You really seem to be putting a lot of emphasis on them earning an A star. And the answer is, now this is my answer. Now my answer is going to be different to other teachers, other tutors out there, because you know what? How I answer it is from a holistic point of view. All right. And so, as I've been saying all this week, right, I mentioned this yesterday. All right. As a parent, from the parent's point of view, when your child earns an A star in A-level chemistry, then you as a parent, you get this sense of satisfaction. We talked about this the other day. You get this sense of satisfaction because you go, you know what? I couldn't have done anything else to help my child with their education. I helped them with the GCSEs. They got 8s and 9s. They applied to the best sixth form college that they could get into. They passed. They took A-level chemistry along with other A-levels. And, although I may not know anything about A-level chemistry, I helped them out. I supported them as best as I could. Now they've got an A star in A-level chemistry. And as a parent, you feel really proud of yourself. And you should, because you worked hard to help your child earn this grade in A-level chemistry. It's a wonderful feeling to have. And it's the same thing from the child's point of view. They go, well, yeah, GCSEs, I work really hard and I put the time in and the effort. And yes, I earned 8 and 9s in my GCSEs. And then I got into the best sixth form college that I could. And I took all my A levels and I picked A-level chemistry, even though I know it's a tough one to take. And you know what? I followed a proven framework. I put in the time, the effort, the hard work. And look, I got an A star in A-level chemistry. And it's a wonderful feeling for your child to have, because as I said the other day, what this means is that they've got this sense of satisfaction, the sense of feeling that they go, hey, you know what, done, dusted, done with this bit of my education now, couldn't have done any better on this bit. Time to close this chapter on my education and then move up to the next level. All right, so from the feeling, from a sense of satisfaction, both you as a parent and your child as a student in A-level chemistry, you feel wonderful because you've earned an A star. They've earned an A star in A-level chemistry, right? Now, the next bit then is, well, what does the grade mean? So imagine like a pyramid on feelings on the bottom. Next one up is, what does the grade mean? It means opportunity for your child. All right, because obviously in the ACE-Chem Accelerator program, I'm working with students that want to enroll in the top medical, dental, and veterinary programs in the UK, in the chosen university, all right? And yes, as we said the other day, there is an application process that they have to go through. Like they got to get top marks in the A levels, and then they've got to take either the UK MAT or the B MAT, and they got to score a good grade on that. And then they've got the medical school interview and everything else. Yes, and so it is an entire package that they have to go through to get into medical school. But this is it. If they have an A star in A-level chemistry, they have a choice of which university they want to go to, because they're going to meet the requirements, the entrance requirements for that university, like the grades of all of them. I mean, you've got like an A star, you can't get any higher than that. And so they have a choice. Whereas if they don't have an A star in A-level chemistry, let's say they get an A, or maybe a B, all right, they don't have a choice. Now, what they have is a dilemma. On the one hand, what they can do is they can say, well, I didn't get an A star or an A. We talked about this the other day. It's like, yeah, what they can do is that they can either take a foundation course, reloop the education, another year of the life gone, more money doing that, or they can take a gap year and they can reset A-level chemistry. And of course, as a parent, you need to pay the external sitting fee as an external candidate in order for them to take the A-level chemistry exam again. And they got to do it on their own without the support of, sixth form college or anybody else because their friends like moved on to university, right? Or they can choose a different career path. So this is one option that they could do. But if they still really said, no, I really want to go to medical school, dental school, or veterinary programs, well, then now they're applying with grades that are not as competitive as other candidates, which means this. They now have a dilemma. Now, let me explain. Look, a choice is when you have three things that you can choose from. A dilemma is when you only have two. And so for them, if they get like the lower grade in A-level chemistry, they don't have a choice. They have a dilemma. It's like either I go down this path, like reset, gap year, change career plan, or I apply to a lower tier university. Or when I apply to a lower tier university, I don't have a great choice. Normally they're in clearing. I don't have a great choice of the universities. It's either I can go into this one or I can go into this one. Whereas if, this is a dilemma, whereas if they had an A star in A-level chemistry, well, they have a choice. I can go to this university, I can go to this university, I can go to this university, I can do this program, or this program. Now, don't know about you, but I would rather have a choice than a dilemma. So the grade-wise, from education point of view, the next step up, if they get an A star in A-level chemistry, well then, yes, they can now go to the university of the choice and enroll in the program of the choice because they got an A star, right? From a career point of view, having an A star also impacts their career choices because it's like this. Let's say you get an A star in A-level chemistry and, you get your initial degree from a university. And then you're thinking, well, maybe in your career path, you want to go back and you want to get like a master's degree, all right, or a doctorate. And you're thinking, yeah, you've now got to apply to that program. And they're going to look at the A-level results that your child got. It may be 5 years down the road. It may be a decade down the road. It doesn't matter. Is what they're going to do is that they're going to look at your child's academic record and say, well, yes, at university, you got this degree. All right, good. Yes, with this mark, fantastic. And then if they're now looking at candidates and they're trying to decide, they may go back to the A-level results and see what your child got in A-level chemistry, even though it's 10 years down the road. All right. Or it could be a job promotion. If your child, it'd be 10 years down the road, your child is coming up for a job promotion at the organization that they're working at. Again, they may be selected. It's like, well, it's either this candidate, or this candidate. And they're now going to start to compare candidates and they'll go back in and they'll look at the A-level results. So This is why, even though it's 10 years from now, you're thinking it's still important that your child gets an A star in A-level chemistry. All right. So if you ask me, why am I so driven? Why am I so focused on helping your child earn an A star in A-level chemistry? Simple. Number one, it's a sense of satisfaction for you as a parent and the child that you've done their best. And number two, education-wise, it gives them a choice of universities and programs that they can apply to. They're not stuck in a dilemma, all right? And a career path, even though it's 10, 15 years down the road, is still going to impact them. It's like dropping a pebble into a pond, like the ripples are just going to keep going out. All right. So this is why I think that getting an A star in A-level chemistry is so important for your child. So as I say, parents, is this, look, if what I'm saying to you resonates with you, you go, yeah, you know what? Graham is right. It is a more holistic approach to education. And I do want that sense of satisfaction that I've helped my child earn an A star in A-level chemistry. And he's right, they will have more of a career path. They will have more of an educational choice. What I need you to do is I need you to reach out to me. Okay. So if you're the parent of a year 12 child who's studying for the upcoming UCAS prediction exam, and you want them to get an A on the UCAS prediction exam, so they'll be predicted an A star in A-level chemistry, so they can apply to the top universities in the UK, the medical, the dental, the veterinary programs, then reach out to me. All right. If you're the parent of a year 13 child and you're thinking, yes, I want my child is studying, revising for the upcoming final exam in A-level chemistry, and I want them to earn an A star, because Graham's right. If you earn an A star, more career choices, more educational pathways open up. And I need you to reach out to me, okay? So depending on where you're watching this live stream, if you're in the group, if you're on my Facebook page, you're on my profile, all right, there's a comment box below, or, you can send me a message on Facebook Messenger. If you're on my YouTube channel, all right, well, then again, there's a comment box below, or you can reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. Just reach out to me, all right, whichever channel you're on, and I'll reach out to you, or my assistant will reach out to you, and we'll have a call, and I'll sit down with you and your child, and I'll explain to you the proven framework that I use in the ACE Chem Accelerator program, which allows your child to get an A star in A-level chemistry in year 13, or an A on the UCAS prediction exam. And I'll put a personalized plan together for you and your child, which shows you how easily your child can earn an A in year 12 or an A star in year 13 in A-level chemistry in less than 16 weeks. All right. So hope I answered the question on this one. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.